PowerPoint is another one of these Office applications, which is usually poorly understood. Quite often we'll see presentations which can be put together, assembled out of many different types of information. And quite often we try to break them up by putting in slides which have specific type of layouts, where we can look at it being a title slide or a section slide in order to break it up, in much the same as we would trying to do a book. But there's a much simpler way. We can, where there's a logical section, insert the equivalent of a page break or a document chapter. It's called adding a section. By giving it the equivalent of a chapter name, we can actually break up these into something a little bit more manageable, including a way to actually structure the document that corresponds with our topics. And what that does is that gives us a way to fold up sections and content while we're dealing with things. It gives us a way to move sections around wholesale without copying and pasting slides, purely by grabbing the section name and moving it up. And just like within Word, we're able to go from looking at this view, which allows us to see all the slides, to looking at it more like we would with the document view by going to the normal outline. The individual slide sections give us the ability to fold up chapters as we're scrolling down the equivalent of the navigation pane or the headings pane inside of Word. Again, we've got all the value of being able to work with whole sections and restructuring without having to do all the work.